Greetings once again, friends. This short video is based upon a couple of tweets, and we're going to update the page at the same time. This is Jason's Crowdsource page. If you notice, there is a tweet here. Beautiful Zanesville. You can see the tweet was posted on this timestamp, 2:13 p.m. today. And if you look down, we actually acknowledged, along with some others. But at the bottom, you'll see there's a couple of interesting questions. Oh, can't get it down that far, huh? Well, you can go look for yourself, I guess. And what we're going to do, and the reason why we came here is because we noticed a new tweet. Two new tweets, which are basically the same one, persistent hacks. Which leads us to persistent hacks. Now we've already looked at it right here, as well as we've already commented and watched beautiful Zanesville. So what we're going to do is first we're going to watch beautiful Zanesville, just to get a record of it, because something is odd. Something very odd is here. So let's, if you notice, here we have our live chat that we can copy. So to leave that intact, what we're going to do is we will open up a new window so that we can get a proper time stamping on here, or a new tab. And pay attention to this.
I just wanted to let you know that everything is all right with George. I spoke to him. Sorry, let me correct that. I spoke to the Zanesville, Ohio Police Department. He's doing fine. So let's just everybody chill. We can slow down the messages. And George is going to be liberated very soon. So let's everybody just chill, slow down the messages, don't listen to the nonsense, don't listen to the haters, give us another thumbs up. I don't like the number 13, there you go. See everybody soon.
Okay, the primary problem we have with that video is that Jason leads you to believe, well, at least the impression could be taken, that he went to Zanesville and was going to check on George and make sure that he was okay and maybe bring him home. But if you notice right here, there's a TD logo. So he's inside of a bank. That was noticed in a tweet. And you notice there's 3,256 views, bunch of likes, handful of dislikes, and a lot of comments. So you can look now. We're not going to bother scrolling through, but there's a lot of them. And once again, if you look, the chat was pretty active for that little bit of time, as you can see. So now what we're going to do is we are going to look at the persistent hacks. Now, what really drew my attention before even noticing any of those things was that the time between here and here, 4 hours, that seems like a really, a fast traveler, but I guess it's possible that you could get, well, it definitely is possible with air flight, between New York and Ohio within that amount of time. Maybe, including back and forth through the airport and all that crap. But the persistent hacks was 2 minutes ago. Notice that. I just figured that was a thumbnail, for effect. So let's open up this recently streamed video.
What's up, everybody? So, listen, I wanted to do a formal apology to Lee Stranahan by video, but persistent hacks at HQ are making it extremely difficult to stream. So this is going to be a short one tonight. Oh, the sign just changed, but Neil Diamond is playing tonight. I can't believe the dude is still alive. And I just wanted to ask our friends here a question real quick. Excuse me, officers. Did you see this lady over here who was trying to report that suspicious package? No, what did she say? I did. She got angry at the cops because they didn't want to listen to her. You can't get in trouble for reporting a suspicious package, can you? I mean, if you see something, you got to tell somebody, right? Sure. Appreciate your service, gentlemen. All right. I can't shake your hand, right? That's not allowed.
Oh, you're holding something, so...
Oh, got it. Take care, fellas. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Okay. This is where the real big problems come. Why is he back in New York so fast? Where is George, more importantly? And if that wasn't a typical old school, traditional, or mainstream media, whatever you want to call the dying Clintonian media, why wouldn't he ask the officer a follow-up question like, how should one, if they see something, say something? What is the appropriate way to do so? Is it to approach an officer, maybe call the police department or the authorities, or is it broadcasted through a world causing harry-carry and getting nowhere and causing a big, huge dumpster fire in which sadly probably many people are going to get caught up in some legal issues because of it? We tried pointing this out. Many have tried pointing it out. So we're going to look down. 792 views. They're still heavily favored to the positive side. 23 comments, but it does not look like doesn't look like the comments are very favorable. Yikes. Didn't even read those comments. Holy mackerel. So there were 792 then. When we did look at it, after it started streaming, we have 408 views there. But you can see there was kind of a little bit of a back and forth. I know you can't see that. I already noticed that on the videos that this old phone is not the best. So, but what ended up happening is it seems like we have been given more deception, less truth, and now things are getting even more complicated.
Very much.
The more Jason talks, the worse it gets. From New York to a fictitious trip to Ohio, back to New York without George, and looking like he's going to have the night off because he's laid the groundwork to the persistent hacks. Persistent hacks. Open up your pocketbook, my friend. Go to the electronics store of your choice. Buy a new damn router. Have somebody that knows what they're doing secure it. Go and buy a new tablet if you have to, iPad, whatever. And how about if you use your cell phone service provider to stream your videos and keep it off of the same bandwidth? How about if you utilize your office or headquarters internet connection for the devices that cannot utilize the cellular technology that exists within your iPhone? How about if you use your iPhone through the cellular carrier and use your headquarters equipment that is fixed with a brand new secured wireless router that at the very least will take a little bit of time for the persistent hacks or the persistent hacksters from thwarting your plans. At some point, my friend, you're gonna have to grow up, wake up, smell the café, and start uniting people and quit dividing people, period. That's about all we have to say about this, because this is getting ridiculous and your followers are in an utter state of confusion, and all they're doing is lashing out at anybody that questions your erratic behavior. Thanks for tuning in, friends. Peace and love. Till next time.